yard, originally called VA Lakou, is the Department of Creative and Festival Arts' contribution to the Carnival landscape every year, where we showcase the traditional masquerade arts as a way of showing our community the importance of the traditions of Carnival, as well as finding an educational, innovative way of teaching young people as well as our students about Carnival and traditional masquerade. So the old yard, as I was saying not too long ago, was originally called VA Lakou. This is when it was hosted in the Port of Spain area, and it basically carried the same mandate, which is to showcase traditional masquerade arts. When it came to us at the University of the West Indies, we decided that we would deepen that engagement in terms of making it more of what one would call edutainment. And we decided as well that we would use it as a platform of training for our students, not just in terms of performance of traditional mass arts, because Carnival performance is a form of theater, which we teach at the Department of Creative and Festival Arts, but also to understand Carnival as a business and understand the management of Carnival products and entities, which we also teach at the Department of Creative and Festival Arts under the Carnival Studies Unit. And in doing so, we also gradually recognized that we were serving a third mandate, which was to offer a live interrogation, live exposition of these traditional mass forms to students, particularly in the secondary school arena, who would be doing CSEC and CAPE, for which Carnival arts and mass arts are important to their course of study. This year, we will be looking at contemporary interpretations of the traditional mass forms, and our spotlight this year carries us to the baby doll mask. Baby doll is a traditional mask form, as we all know, but we have been seeing increasingly small groups coming up who are trying to give their own interpretation, their own spin. And what is very interesting about this group is that it's a group of all women. As we know, the baby doll is a female mask form, and so we will be looking forward to showing how, as much as people would say traditional mass is dying, how traditional mass is finding its way in the contemporary context of the now. In addition to which, we will also be showcasing mass forms that hardly have been seen or haven't been seen for a long time, and we would be including the Zandali in that regard. Apart from that, we will have our usual fare of blue devils, of minstrels, of sailor masks, and of course, not to be left out, some form of the dragon mask.
These people who you see blowing fire normally accompany the dragon as the imps.
Old Yard has something for everyone. It is family oriented, it's children friendly. We have kids from as young as 3 years old in the yard. It's also still appealing to older members of the public who are very fond of the traditional mass arts. We encourage our wider university family to come out as well to see what the sister department is doing in terms of its contribution to the Carnival landscape. And certainly, last but not least, those in the masquerade fraternity, those who are very fond of seeing their mass arts showcased, particularly the traditions, all are welcome in that regard. But the idea is that the yard would continue to grow in terms of human capacity building, in terms of training the students in all the areas that were mentioned previously, and certainly to always give the university a place within the Carnival scape, and of course for Trinidad and Tobago to see that the university sees the Carnival arts also as an important, not just as a form of study, but an important aspect of Trinidad and Tobago's culture. And of course, in so doing that, we recognize the need for continued research and capacity building in that area. So in that regard, the old yard would always try to reach that kind of goal. We would of course look to have more mass forms, not only from Trinidad and Tobago, but outside of Trinidad and Tobago, from carnivals that focus or showcase a similar type of carnival. And these are just some of the areas that we can certainly look forward to from TOY in the future.